Good morning, all of you. Now I like to start. Still, we have only 2 students. Anyway, that we have 2 hours time period now. Okay, the last topic is still not complete. Model. Now today I am going to explain the quantity discount model. Then after that I am going to another part as well. I think we did last time this example, but not complete yet. You know that when we are going to buy the more quantity, we have possibilities to get the discount price. If the situation like that, we should know how to calculate the economic order quantity. Earlier we consider about the basic model. We are not concerned about that discount prices. We assume the unit price is constant. But now we concern about that in practically when we are going to buy the goods, buy the material components and parts, we have possibilities to get some discount when we are going to buy the more quantity. This question actually the 3 discount numbers. If you are going to order in between 0 to 999, you can get the normal price. And when you are going to order more than 1000, less than 1999, you can get the 4% discount from the unit price. Normal price $5. Out of the 4%, you can get the 20 cents. It means that the price is $4.80. The third discount number, when you're going to order more than 2000 units, you can get the 5% discount. Therefore, out of $5, 5% means 0.25. Then $5 minus subtract 0.25, you can get the discount price 4.75. Now you should know how to get the EOQ. I only asked to calculate the EOQ, economic order quantity, based on each discount number. I think we already calculate consider each discount number. You can see the answer here. If you consider about the discount number 1, normal price $5, out of which should calculate 20% cost of holding. Then rest of the information given: demand for period 5,000, cost of holding per order $49, and cost of holding per unit per year we should calculate out of the cost of capital or the opportunity cost. It means that we consider about the unit price. Then we can calculate the EOQ. You can see the answers. Sorry, here not include the answer. Then I can make the answer already. I'll explain again. Based on the discount number 1, we got the answer Q value maybe 700. How to calculate? 2 into D means 5,000 into 49 divided by maybe the $1, right? Cost of holding per unit per year. Then answer is, from my memory, 700 units. The 700 units in between the discount number 1, the quantity range 0 to 999. Likewise, we calculate the second discount number EOQ value. We got the answer, according to my memory, 714 maybe. Only the difference when you're going to calculate the cost of holding, we should calculate the cost of holding out of 4.780. The unit price is 4.80. Out of get the 4%. Sorry, out of get the 20%. Then you can get the holding cost maybe 0.96 holding cost. The rest of the figures not change. Then you can get the EOQ maybe 714 units. The problem is 714 is not in the range. You can see the second discount number. If you want to get the product price with 4% discount, we should order at least 1000 units, less than 1999. But our EOQ value 740 is not in the range. If the EOQ value not in the range, when we are going to calculate the total cost, we should consider as a Q value 1,000. It means if you want to get the product price, $4.08, at least we should place a order 1,000 units. Therefore, you should get the Q value as 1,000. The first one, discount number 1, we consider about the Q value as a EOQ value. 700. Same figure we can get it because 700 already within the range 0 to 999. Third one, when you're going to place a order more than 2,000 units, the 5% discount we can get it in product price 4.75. Out of calculate the 20% for the cost of holding, I think the answer may be 0.95 cost of holding. Then you can calculate the EOQ based on that information. The EOQ value may be 718 according to my memory. You can check your answer. Then 718 not in the range. It means that when you're going to order at a time 718 to get the EOQ advantage, but you can't get the discount. The reason behind that, the particular supply offer the discount when you're going to order more than 2,000 units. 718 is less than 2,000. Therefore, you can get the 718 at a time. Normal price we should pay. But if you want to get the discount price, $4.75, at least you need to place a order 2,000 units. Therefore, third discount number, after you calculate the EOQ not in the range, then you should consider as a Q value. When you're going to calculate the total cost as a Q value, 2,000 units. Now, based on this Q value, we should calculate the total cost each discount number, right? Each discount number. Then, as I mentioned about that, how to calculate the total cost. We calculate the total cost is equal TOC, total holding cost, plus THC. Normally we calculate the total cost including these two only, but especially for the discount prices example, the situation, we should add the purchase cost. We should add purchase cost. It means that when you are going to buy 5,000 units, the normal price $5 with 4% discount, $4.80, and if you want to get the 5% discount, $4.75. Likewise, you need to get the purchase cost. Now, based on that particular formula, we can make the formula in detail. Likewise, TC equal TOC, how to calculate D divided by Q, size of order, then multiply by D divided by Q, then multiply by the cost of ordering per order, CO, then plus THC, how to calculate Q divided by 2 into cost of holding per unit per year into CH value, right? Then you should add the purchase cost. Each discount number we should calculate the total cost. Therefore, first discount number you can assume Q equal EOQ quantity 700. You can get the TC. Then second discount number you can consider as a Q value. The actual EOQ value is 714, but you can't get the discount price if you order 714. At least you need to place a order 1,000 to get the product price with discount. Third discount number Q value should be the 2,000 because it's not in the range of actual EOQ value. Then based on that three Q values, calculate the total cost, compare the total cost, select the least one. That is the answer. I think least one is second one, the second discount number. Then economic order quantity, optimal order size, answer is 1,000 units. That is the answer. Right? You can go ahead. I think you can make the answer. If you have any difficulties, you can ask question. Do you understood that only the three students? Lakshani, do you get the idea about? Rishma, you understood that example? You want to make the answer? Who can manage yourself? ma'am? Okay, right. Then let's go to the next example. I think we should do the 2-3 example to enhance your knowledge. Let's try to do yourself now. Read the question. The ABC Limited is engaging sales of bags. Its cost per order is 3,600 rupees and its carrying cost 12% of per unit per year. The company has a demand for 20,000 units per year. The purchase price per bag is 1,200 rupees. Quantity discount schedule as follows. Quantity discount schedule you can see 0 to 1,000. Discount number 1, no discount percentage. Second one 1,000 to 2,000, 5% discount the percentage. And third one over 2,001 units. Calculate the base order size, total order required during the year, total carrying cost, total ordering cost and purchase cost per year. Just try to calculate and send me the answer, everybody. Did you calculate the EOQ? Okay, let's go to make the answer that here the given information that cost per order 3,600, carrying cost 12%, the demand 20,000 units. The purchase price 1,200 is a normal price. Thus we should calculate economic order quantity. Now we can calculate the economic order quantity, the EOQ. Again, everybody you know that it's so easy. EOQ equal the 2 into here demand for period 20,000 into cost of ordering per order 3,600, then divided by cost of ordering per unit per year. We should calculate out of the CH. We should calculate out of the price 1,200 is 12%. Then you can simplify out of 1,200 get the 12%. This may be out of 1,200 into 12. Into 12, 144. The discount number 1, inventory holding cost. Then we can get the square root. Right, then simplify. Take me the value. The discount number 1. What is the EOQ? What is the EOQ value? Yes, 1,000. The EOQ value is 1,000. Just consider answer 1,000 units. Right. Then let's go to the second one. Discount number 1. We calculate the EOQ. Let's go to the discount number 2. Discount number 2. This example, all the examples have a difference actually. This one is not given the discount prices. The previous example is given discount prices as well. Here is given only the percentage. Then out of that percentage, we should calculate the discount price. So when you are going to calculate the second discount number, 2 into 20,000 into cost of ordering per order is not changed, 3,600. The same, we should divide it by We should divide it by cost of holding per unit per year. Then we need to calculate. How to calculate CH? The cost of holding per unit per year. The normal price now 1,200. We can't consider about the normal price now because discount number 2 we can give the discount. The normal price 1,200. Out of we can get the 4% discount. Maybe the question is set at discount number 2. Let's see the question and you can see the discount percentage. Here 5%. 5%. Then out of 1,200 we should get the 5% as a discount. Here 5% discount. Then we can get the after the discount price 10% means 120, 5% means 60. 1,200 subtract 60, 1,140. Is it correct? Just check. Then out of the 1,140 we should calculate inventory holding cost 12%. Get the 12%. Then you can see the answer. Out of 1,140 divided by 100 into 12. 136.8. 136.8. If my answer is wrong, then please let me know. Right? 136.8. That's the inventory holding cost. Is based on the discount price. Actually, the discount price is now the second discount number is somewhat difference. The first discount number no any discount. Let's go to the third one. Okay, before that, please tell me the answer. Here is the answer. EOQ value, the second discount number. Everybody should calculate and please tell me the answer. Second discount number EOQ. Just simplify. The answer is 1,025.97. Right, that's fine. Then let's go to the third one. Third one, let's see that how the percentage. 8% discount percentage is 8%. Now based on that we should calculate the EOQ. So now we are going to calculate the third one. Discount number 3. Calculate economic order quantity equal 2 into 20,000 into 3,600 is not change. Now you should calculate the discount price, normal price 1,200. Out of 1,200 give the 8% because the discount percentage now 8%. Then you can get the product price 1,400 divided by 100 into 8 is 96 minus maybe 1,104. That's the discount price, the third discount number. Then you can calculate the CH, cost of holding per unit, 1,104. Out of get the percentage is 12%. 12%. Then answer is, see that 1104 divided by into 12, 132.48. 132.48. That is the cost of holding per unit per year. Now we have possibilities to calculate the economic order quantity, right? Okay, now cost of holding per unit we already calculated 132.48. If you have any mistake or wrong answers, then please let me know. Now tell me that EOQ value after simplifying. What is the answer? And actually that I plan to do the mid-semester assessment also. I'll inform the next time based on the previous topic. I don't know, some students then they are not linked with us. Maybe they follow the recordings. But anyway, that we are wasting time that only the few students. I like to give the based on the previous topic, the assessment, right? Last time also I mentioned, if it's possible to tell others, plan with the assessment, I think your exam will be start on the next month. What is the answer for this question? The EOQ value, discount number 3. Then calculate yourself. Yes, I want to answer that which marks 1042.57. 1042.57. Okay. Now you can check that our EOQ value within the range or not. Let's go to the question. Now you can see the given table. Discount number 1, 0 to 1000. Discount number 2, 1001 to 2000. Discount number 3, over 2001. Let's see the EOQ values. Our EOQ values we calculate already. First one is 1000 is within the range. We can consider. The second one also within the range. The third one not in the range, because at least we should place of order 1001 to get the 8% discount. Right? The second discount number 1000 to 2000. First discount number 0 to 1001 maybe, no, that second one. So let's see that. Yes, 0 to 1000, 1001, 2000, 2001 over. Then first two within the range, but last one not in the range. Now calculate the total cost. Calculate the total cost based on that EOQ. I think the first two we can consider as a Q 1000. Second one 1225.97. Third one we should assume the Q value 2001. Because if you order 1042.75, you can't get the 8% discount. Therefore, we should order at least 2000 units. Then we should order at least 2001. The Q value we should consider as, for the discount number 3, 2001. Right? At least you should order to get the discount percentage 2001. Rest of the EOQ we can directly consider as a Q value. Okay, let's calculate the total cost. I'll explain the way how we are going to calculate the total cost. You try to do your calculation yourself and tell me the quantity we should place of order at a time to get the maximum benefit. I'll explain now how to calculate the TC. You already know actually that total cost equal TOC plus THC plus purchase cost. Total cost equal T divided by Q into CO plus THC means Q divided by 2 into CH plus purchase cost. Then we should calculate each discount number separately. Discount number 1, we can assume Q equal 1000 units. Then you can calculate the TC. Discount number 1. Total cost. When we are going to calculate the total cost, we know that formula D 20,000. Use the figures now divided by Q. We are going to place of order 1000 units. Multiply by cost of ordering per order. This question given that let's see the information. The cost of ordering per order 3,600. 3,600 multiplied by 3,600 plus Q1000 divided by 2 into CH, cost of holding per unit per year. We already calculated CH. It's actually that I deleted one, then you can get it at the figures. The discount number 1 out of 1,200, 12%, 144. 144. Then multiply by here 144. Cost of holding per unit per year. Then plus purchase cost. We need to get the 20,000 multiplied by 1,200. Big amount you can get it. Then simplify. I don't let simplify. You can simplify discount number 1 total cost. Then we can go to the discount number 2. Number 2, the Q value we should assume our UQ value 1,000. I'm not taking that figure. Okay, let's see that you want to set the answer. 1025.9. 1025.9. Q value 1025.9. Then based on that you should calculate the TC, total cost is equal 20,000 is not changed divided by, now the quantity should be 1025.9 multiplied by the ordering cost per order not changed 3,600 plus The quantity now 1025.9 divided by 2, because we get the average inventory, then multiply by, we should get the cost of holding per unit per year is 100. I don't remember at the moment, that anyway that we can calculate. I already calculated actually. If you know that answer, please send that. We calculate out of 1002. Take me like 132 point something like that, no? That is answer 130. The cost of holding per unit per year, discount number 2. What is the answer, Rishma? .48. Right, thank you. 132.48. Then we should add 20,000 purchase cost multiplied by, what's the figure? 20,000 multiplied by, what is the figure? Next figure, you know the answer. 20,000 multiplied by, which one is the correct one? Tell me that you should improve your knowledge, then you should do the calculation. I think both of you just contribute to the other 50 students. Without both of you, how can I do the lectures? It's recording only is difficulties. Okay, then yes, 1140. 1140. Then okay, the Rishma, I think is the correct answer. We already calculated. We get the 1140. 1,200 normal price, out of get the 5%. 5% means the 60 rupees. 1,200 minus 60, 1,140. Now you can simplify. Okay, let's go to the discount number 3. When I'm going to calculate the discount number 3, you can see the Q equal 1,042.57 maybe that is my memory. Just see that you are already seen it now. Then 1,042.57, that's correct. Divided by, no, that first, yes, the Q value we should be that this amount. Then we should calculate the TC, total cost, equal 2 into 20. I think the previous one also is no, but we can calculate that, consider the TO similar case, not to just say the 20,000 into, divided by Q, now 1,042.57 multiplied by ordering cost per order 3,600 plus 1,042.57 divided by 2 because of average inventory multiplied by the holding cost. Multiplied by holding cost. Now, what is that answer? 100. What is the holding cost? Holding cost discount number 3. 100. What is holding cost? Holding cost per unit per year. I got your answer is 132.48. 132.48. Then plus 20,000 into unit price now 1,104. Please check is correct or wrong. Then simplify all three. I think that Lakshmani said the answer. Second one, it says 136.8. Okay, second one, discount number 2, 136.8. Okay, we did mistake now. 136.8. Yeah, that's correct. Rishma, check your answer. Here, the second one, and then 32.48 should be, we should change 136.8. 36.8. This one should be the 136.8. Okay, now simplify, then tell me that which one is the best. Compare the total cost. Select which one is the least cost. That's our answer, final answer. Optimal order size, much better you can say optimal. There are several questions, but you can make the answer first. Optimal order quantity. The optimal order quantity, when we calculate the total cost, the discount number 3, we should order minimum 2,000, right? No, 2001, no? Yes, I think we did make mistake on that. Purposely I did mistake. That's correct, 2001 we should place a order. The discount number 3, I think this one is wrong. We should order this quantity should be the 2001. This total change. Discount number 3. Q, because economic order quantity difficult to consider together. 2001 we should place a order. Then let's go to the question and see that how the range value given. At least we should order 2001, not 2000. 2001. Therefore, we should again calculate the TC based on that. TC equal 2000 divided by 2001 into 3600 plus 2001 divided by 2 into the CH 132.48 plus 20,000 into 1,104. Is it correct now? Please tell me that optimal order quantity. I think the discount number 3 I change because previous one is wrong. We should get the discount 8%. At least we should place a order 2001. The second discount number, all already within the range. First discount number already within the range. That's the final answer. Please tell me that answer. Let's see that. Yes, answer discount number 2 will suggest, but we don't say the quantity. 1025.9. Is it correct? Okay, let's go to the question. Base order size, the 1025 point. The total orders required during year. I need this answer, these questions. Total carrying, total ordering cost, and purchase cost for the year. Okay, tell me the answers for these 3 questions. First one, we already know that 1025 units we should place a order. Total orders required during a year. What is the answer? orders required. How to calculate? The 20,000 divided by 1025 point. I know something like that. Then you can get the number of orders required during year. 19 orders. The last question, total carrying cost, total ordering cost, and purchase cost for the year. In the third question answer, when you are going to make the answer, you have doubt about, we should get the carrying cost and ordering cost, all the 3 discount numbers. So either discount number 1, 2, 3 separately, or either the optimal order size discount. Which one you should select as a correct answer? Total carrying cost, total ordering cost, and purchase cost for the year. Yes, that Lakshan said that we should calculate the total carrying, ordering, and the purchase cost for optimal quantity. That's correct. Fine. Okay. Let's calculate and tell me the figures. In the meantime, I like to go to the rest of the answers. We identify the optimal order quantity. Others later can see, no? Without this one. 1025.9 units. That's the optimal order quantity. Right? Then the second question answer, number of orders. How to calculate? D divided by Q. D 20,000 divided by 1025.9. Then answer is 19 orders. Third question answer. Question answer you can calculate. When I'm going to calculate the answer for the third question answer, consider the discount number 2, that's the optimal order size. Just simplify 20,000 divided by 1025.9 into 3,600. If you simplify this one, that's the total ordering cost. 1025.9 divided by 2 into 136.8. If you simplify, you can get the total holding cost. 20,000 into 1,140, that's the purchase cost. To simplify these three separately and then second discount number, then you can get the answer for the third question. You can get the answer for the third question. Just simplify this one, get separately. This is total ordering cost, total carrying cost, purchase cost. Discount number, question number 3 answers. 3 answers here. Total ordering cost. Just simplify, you can get the answer, not the wasting time. Then total holding cost. The last one, 20,000, 1,140 purchase cost. You can get the answer, right? I don't have to mention the answer here. Just simplify, you can get the answer for the third question. Now we complete. Any difficulties, any questions? Okay. You think about these examples enough? Anyway, that this one also I make the answer, then I go to another example, this last one maybe. Just try to complete this example also. Within there's actually you should have possible to complete within few minutes. It means that you have the good knowledge, right? If you take the 20 minutes for this example, it's not good. Sometimes you thought why we are doing several examples. Actually, under this subject I earlier mentioned about, we should do a lot of application to enhance knowledge. Therefore, you should get the experience. No lot of theory behind that. Lalithyan Company Limited is engaged in sales of the sensor devices. Its cost per order 1,500 rupees and its carrying cost is 10% per unit per year. The company has a demand for 16,000 units per year. The purchase price per sensor device is 1,200 rupees. What is discount schedule as follows? Discount number 0,000, 1,001, 2,000, 2,001 and over. Discount percentage 0,610. Calculate the best order size, total orders required during year. Just without my head, just try to calculate everybody and send me the answers. If you complete, then tell me the answer now. I think this question is very similar to the previous one. Then you try to complete this one yourself, then I can only waste in time. If you cannot complete, don't worry. And try to complete, I will go to the next step. Then I already upload these slides and you can download. You can see all the questions. The next one, maybe now our topic is fixed time period models. Now I like to explain about this one. Under the inventory management system, we divided independent demand and dependent demand. Under the independent demand, we consider about the fixed order quantity model. Previous example with discount price and the basic model is a fixed order quantity model. Now we are going to talk about the second part, fixed time period models. The term also is represent the fixed time period models. We are going to order different quantity, but particular time period. That's equal. The time period is a fixed. Right? The previous answer you saw that the economic order quantities is different. Quantities not different. Not the discount price, early one, right? Basic model. At a time we are going to order. Assume we got the 640 as economic order quantity. Every time we are going to place of order 640 units. That's fixed order quantity model. The ordering quantity is fixed. Either requirement less or more than 640, we place of order 640. In your mother asked to father to bring the sugar to your home based on the fixed order quantity. Right? Every week, mother asked to father bring 1 kilogram of sugar. That's the quantity is fixed. Right? Now we are going to talk about the fixed time period. Under the fixed time period model, We are going to place an order one particular time period. After every 1 month, after every week, after every 2 days. But we are going to order different quantity. Okay, you can see the definitions. Fixed period ordering system is an inventory control method where orders are periodically placed, but the order quantity is different every time. Order quantity is different every time and is also called fixed period, the fixed ordering system. The method has one of the main feature is an order is periodically placed. Now you can see what are the assumptions under this model. The inventory is counted only at the time specified for review. It is possible that large demand will draw the stock down to zero right after order is placed. It is possible to be out of stock throughout the entire review period T and lead time L. You can see the next slide, as a diagram, the fixed time period model. Now, I like to explain this one. You can see we are going to place a order different quantity, right? Different quantity. The starting point of origin, you can see the inventory level is shaded area. That's the quantity available. Then assume they start from the beginning of the month. Then we use the inventory quantities get down. Before finish all the inventory, we can place a order. It's depend on the lead time. Then the bottom line, you can see the represent the symbol L is lead time, right? Then if the inventory all finish, we can use the safety stock for the manufacturing purpose. Then we can get the inventory for the organization. Again inventory level is going up. Then we are going to again use the inventory. Then inventories get down. The inventory's quantity become the reorder point. Then we are going to place an order. Right? Sometimes the requirement of the inventory or demand is less. No need to use a safety stock. Right? Here you can see we are not using a safety stock. The existing quantity enough. Then again we are going to place an order. The inventory again become in a higher level, and we use the inventory. Then it get down. Then we need to use the safety stock if the demand is higher. But sometimes safety stock also not enough to satisfy the market demand. Then it create the stock out cost. You can see the shortage less than the safety stock quantity as well. Then we mentioned about the stock out. Then we should place a order. We can get the inventory level high level. Likewise, you can see L and T. The previous slide, you know that the L and T we used to represent the throughout the entire review period. We call the T. The lead time we call the L. These are the symbols we use. Then we can calculate the order quantity using the following formula: average demand over the venerable period plus safety stock minus the venerable period means the risk time period, right? Then plus safety stock minus inventory currently on hand. Right? Then you can see the as symbols how we are going to develop that equation. When you're doing the exam, don't worry about the equation. You can get all the equations, but you should know how to use the particular equation to calculate the order quantity. Sometimes the question not given. These are the questions based on the fixed order quantity. These are the questions based on the fixed time period model. Likewise, it's not mentioned. Should have possibilities to identify and select out of all the formulas which one is the correct formula, then calculate. Right? Don't worry about the formula. We will give all formulas, but you should know how to apply these formulas to get the real answer. Okay, let's go to that first example. Before that, I'll explain that equation again. The symbols, what the meaning of that. Q represent quantity to the order. The L represent lead time in days. The time between placing an order and receive it. The time gap between the ordering and the receiving, that's called the lead time. D bar represent the forecast average daily demand. The Z represent number of standard deviation for the specified service probability. The sigma is standard deviation of the demand over the review and the lead time. Sigma T plus L. You know what's the meaning of the T and L. The I represent the current inventory level, includes item on order. T represent the number of days between review. Okay, let's go to the first example. Then you can go through again later also. Read the question. Daily demand for the product is 10 units with a standard deviation of 3 units. The review period is 30 days. It means that P value, review period. And lead time is 14 days. It means the L. So is not typical actually. The management has set a policy of satisfying 98% of demand from item in stock. At the beginning of the review period, there are 150 units in inventory. The Z value for the P is 0.910 is 2.05. Calculate base order quantity. Now we are going to make the answer considering the fixed time period. We are going to order the time, the regular, the fixed time period, the different quantity. The question, the given information somewhat different compare the previous one. Daily demand for the product is 10 units with standard deviation of the 3 units. The review period 30 days, lead time 14 days. Management has set a policy to satisfy the 98% of the demand from the items in stock. At the beginning of the review period, there are 150 units in inventory. The Z value 2.05. Now we should calculate the base order quantity. Okay, the first example I will explain. Then after that I will give the example. You can do the calculation yourself. Okay, in this example, first we should identify the T value, L value, the D bar value. Likewise, we can use the formula. That's the formula we are going to use. D bar into T plus L plus Z sigma, the standard deviation, then plus minus inventory level is represent I. Now we can use the figures. First we should calculate the sigma value, the summation of T plus L, or either you can use the square root of the T plus L sigma squared. The T 30 days plus the lead time 14. The sigma value, the question said 3 get squared. They simplify 19.90. 19.90. You know the T value, you know the L value. The question said the sigma is 3. Then the quantity to order is, use the formula, the D bar value, the top of the slide you can see the Q equal D bar into T plus L. Likewise, then you can use the symbols. The D bar value is 10, review time period is 30 days, lead time 14, plus sigma, the big question said that 3 sigma value is given 2.05, multiplied by, we calculate the 19.90, subtract the I value 150, you can get the answer is 331 units. Now we are going to interpret the answer to ensure 98% probability of of not stocking out over the review period. The order quantity is 331 units. Now you should know that order quantity is changed over the time, but we are going to order the quantity fixed time period. Okay, I think it's not difficult. If you know the formula, if you know how to apply these figures, then you should calculate the answer. Right? Okay, let's go to the next example. Then try to do yourself. The next example is example number 1. Average daily demand for the product is 20 minutes. The review period is 30 days and lead time 10 days. Management has set a policy satisfy 96% demand from item in stock. At beginning of the review period, there are 200 units inventory. That's I value. The daily demand standard deviation is 4 units. 4 units. Then question said that the Z value of the P 0.96 mean 1.75, early 2.05. Now the answer, you should calculate based on order quantity. Okay, try to do yourself and send me the answer. If you want to, you can go to the previous slide. I think you already have the handout. You can go to, then make the answer. Then send me the answer. This is the first example. I like to get your answer first. Then I'll explain my answer. Okay, have any differences we can talk about in detail. Okay, for this example, I got the answer. Lakshan said 644.25 units. The best order quantity. Is it correct? And I think Rishma also get the same answer. Okay, I'll explain my answer. Before that, then Lakshani asked, actually I sent the message to the Rishma. The Lakshani asked that do we have the lectures physical? Yes, that no, actually the physically we plan to start 20 September because that your exam third day and the first year start 7th maybe, then until the 20 or then the end of this particular week. Then after that we plan to start the lectures, physical lectures according to the present situation, right? Okay. And also that after we start the your exam for the fourth year and second year, we can do some assessment. It means that the computer lab assessment, likewise. Then if you have any subject based on the practicals, we have the classes for that purpose only at the moment for the practicals. Right. Now I'll explain the answer that both of said the same answer. Let's go to my answer that sample number 1. We should calculate the sigma value. Then here 645 the units best order quantity. Okay, let's go to another example. I think before that you can see that interpretation, that's one also I think much better. So to satisfy the 96% of the demand, you should place an order of 645 units at this review period. I think that interpretation also very important. Sometimes the question asks calculate the best order quantity, and if the question asks to interpret it, you should know how to interpret. Now you can just mention about. So to satisfy the 96% of the demand, you should place an order of 645 units at this review period. Okay, now let's go to another example. Not another example, like the next model. The purchasing model with instantaneous replenishment and with shortages. Here that this particular model, some assumptions, demand for the product is known and constant, lead time is 0, price per unit of product is constant, Inventory holding cost based on the average inventory, you already know that one. Holding cost is constant, planned shortages are allowed. These are the model. You can see the Q is represent that inventory level, and the S is a shortage is represent. You can identify the shortages, and Q minus S is the available inventory. Actually, we consider the time period. We use the T, T1, T2. I will define all the symbols. Next slide. If you order the quantity, you can get the maximum Q level. Then we use the inventory. Then we should place of order the T1, the time gap be consumption. Then from the T2 time is a lead time, right? Then after we place of order, inventory level become the 0. Okay, let's see that symbols. The annual purchase cost, we use the DP. Annual ordering cost, D divided by Q into CO, you already know. Annual holding cost, CH, Q minus S squared divided by 2Q. Because of the shortage that here miscellaneous replenishment with the shortages, that's the reason we should calculate the CH likewise, and the annual shortage cost we should calculate S squared divided by 2Q. Now you can see that formulas. Maximum inventory level Q star minus S. The number of orders per year D divided by Q star. The time between the successive unit T, Q divided by D. Maximum shortage S. Inventory period T1. Inventory period. Then all the inventory become the 0. You saw already how to calculate Q star minus S divided by D. The shortages period is represent the T2, because that all the inventory become the 0. Then we should place a order. Then at that time period we don't have the inventory. Then we create the shortage. The T2 represent the shortage. Then you can consider about this example. The annual demand for the component 7,200 units. The holding cost is 500 rupees per unit per year. The holding cost is 1,500 rupees per order, and the shortage cost 2,000 rupees per unit per year. Find economic order quantity, the maximum inventory level, the maximum shortage quantity, the cycle time between orders, the inventory period, the shortage period. Inventory period is a T1, shortage period is a T2. Number of orders per year. If the question is given, put that information, then you should know this the shortages, the model with the installation, dimension, and shortages. Okay, just try to make the answer yourself. Yep. Then I'm going to make the answer that the purchase model with instantaneous replenishment means we call in Sinhala ikmani shanikkawa nawata piriwi හැකි කියන එක තමයි අදහස. Instantaneous replenishment කියන එකේ සිංහල තේරුම ශනිකව නැවත පෙරවිය හැකි. කියන්නේ අපි the inventory level get down, then we have possibilities to get the quickly, right, without any delays. That's we call the instantaneous replenishment. That is a term, the Sinhala definition. ශනිකව නැවත පෙරවිය හැකි. Did you complete the answer? You can go on step by step. Then previous slides you can see that the formulas. I think you have the handout. You can use that one. We should use these formulas to calculate the values for each questions. Maximum inventory level, number of orders per year, the time between successive orders, maximum storage, the inventory period, the shortage period. The first question, if you are difficult to calculate, I will explain how to get the answer. Then after that, you can practice them so easy. Right? Can I give another 2-3 minutes to complete the answer? Now I like to explain the answer to this question. Let's go to the one by one. Then after that we can complete the first question, optimum order quantity. You can compare with your answer. That's the formula we can use to get the optimal order quantity. 2 into 1500 into 7200 divided by 500. Then C3 is a 500 plus C4 2000 and again divided by C4. I think much better second formula you can use. Then the final answer is Q star value 232.372. Later you can go through that. I will upload the answers also, PowerPoint slides. Let's go to the next question. Those information given that if you want to go to the question, that here you can see the annual demand for the 7200 is annual demand. Holding cost is 500 units and operating cost is 1500 per order and shortage 2000. And the shortage cost actually we here represent using the C4 value. Holding cost is C3, then C2 is 1500 and demand for the period is 7200. Right? The next question answer, here you can get the rounded figure 233 units. Maximum inventory level, how to calculate? The Q star minus S star. Then we should calculate the S star value separately. How to calculate? 2 DCO into CH divided by CS and CH plus CS, right? Or either you can use that another formula. I think this is so easy. 2C2D divided by C4 square root into C3 divided by C3 plus C4. 2 into 1500 into 7200 divided by 2000, get the square root and multiply by that 500 divided by 500 into 2000 is square root. If you simplify, then you can get the answer as star value 46.452. Then 232.372 minus 46.452, the maximum inventory 185.92. 185.92. We already calculated the Q value, but we don't know the S. Then we using that formula we calculate the S value. Let's go to the next question. Is the maximum shortage quantity? We can calculate Q star minus star is 233 minus 186 or 85 point. There we can get the rounded figure. It should be the 47 units. 47 units. If you convert as rounded figure, is that answer also correct, right? The quantity normally we can keep as a rounded figure. The inventory, the cycle time, or either, let's see the fourth question, that term I want to clarify. The fourth question, the cycle time. The time between orders. Oh, I think much better inventory cycle. The fourth question, much better cycle time also is not wrong. Inventory cycle, the time between orders. Then we can calculate the Q star divided by D into if the number of working days is not given. Normally, I already explained how to calculate the inventory cycle. The demand for period divided by, size of order divided by demand for period multiplied by number of working days. Here the question not given the number of working days, therefore we should get the 365 as a number of working days. Then if you simplify, you can get the answer is 12 days. After every 12 days, we should place an order, the 233 units. The inventory period, T1 value, how to calculate Q star minus S divided by D. We can use the figures 233 minus 47 divided by 7200. The answer is 10 days. T1 value 10 days. Then storage period, shortage period, we can calculate T2 value. How to calculate T2 value? T minus T1. Then you can get the answer 12 days minus 10 days equal to 2 days. Shortage period. The number of orders per year, 31.25. Number of orders per year. The 1 divided by T value. We already calculated T value. Q star divided by D. The top of this slide you can see. Then 31 days. Okay. Now we complete that answer. You can go through again. I think now you can go to the next question. Without my help, then try to make the answer. The next question. Okay, if you want to again, I will go start from beginning. You can get the idea about how to get the answer for this question. The question given: annual demand for the component 7,200 units. Holding cost is 500 unit year. The ordering cost is 1,500 rupees order. The shortage cost 2,000 rupees unit year. Find the economic order quantity, the maximum inventory level, the maximum shortage quantity, the inventory cycle much better, the time between orders, the inventory period, shortage period, number of orders per year. We calculate the optimum order quantity using that particular formula. Just try to, don't worry about the formulas, you can get the question paper. The only the thing is you should select the correct formula to get the answer. Then maximum inventory, the Q minus S. Then optimum shortage we should calculate to get the maximum inventory. Then the maximum shortage quantity, Q star minus S star, then 47 units. The inventory cycle over the cycle time, much better the inventory cycle. D divided by Q divided by D into number of working days. If the question given the number of working days, you can consider the particular time period. If not given, normally number of days you can consider as a 365. Then the inventory period we can calculate using the T1. The T1 actually the symbols we use. Shortage period T2 and 2 days. That number of orders you can get like that. Okay. Then try to complete answer for this question. The demand of the bought out item in a store 12,000 units per year. The holding cost is 2 rupees per unit per year and holding cost is 600 rupees per order. The shortage cost 10 rupees per unit per year. Find the economic order quantity, the maximum inventory level, the maximum shortage quantity, the shortage quantity per year, the inventory period, the shortage period, number of orders per year. It's very similar to the previous example. I think you try to do yourself to get the answer to this question. Now maybe 95% we complete under this topic, then I think remaining just another one model. Then after that we can complete the inventory model. Then we can start another topic. And also meantime I like to give the evaluation for the as a mid-semester another assignment, because this time difficult to do the mid-semester exam I think, because you have the previous exam semester exams as well as that after another one month or either maybe within 2 months you have done this subject exams as well, right? Still I think about that which type of assignment we should plan to give to your instead of the mid semester. Then because of that our subject is a continuum now. then we are going to allocate the marks for that one. Okay, for the today I think now enough. Then you try to complete the answer this question. And only the two students I like to thanks Lakshmi and Risma that for your contribution, because without both then it's difficult to do the recording only actually, right? I don't know that why the student not log into that lecture. Anyway, all the lecturers they are going to complain about. Right. Anyway, then thank you. We can do the rest of the part next year. Thank you all. If you have any question, you can ask now. Anything else you want to know that?